I'm back. It's all about to begin right now.
You'll be alright.
Hi everybody. I'm back for episode 96. Hope you enjoyed the photos from the Indian Head Valley Facebook group page. If you're not if you haven't joined the group, go to Facebook, look up Indian Head, go to your groups section, and look up Indian Head Valley Railroad, and come on in and join. So far, I haven't turned anybody away or kicked anybody out, so you got a very good chance of getting in there. And post some pictures of your layout. And I try to put everybody's picture. I tried pictures, not the videos, but the pictures. I try to put on my Not Bad the following week. So enjoy. Also, don't forget On Track Tuesday, July 21st, and this week it'll be Creative Rails, Boxcar Benny. And Benny always does a pretty knockout job, so and his layout's really starting to come to life big time. So check it out. Tomorrow night, July 21st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Creative Rails. Let's get started on the shout-outs. My first shout-out this week is HO Scale CSX Grand Rapids Subdivision. And the name of that's the title of the guy's channel. The title of his video is CSX D700 Serving Chippewa Valley Farm Supply in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Now, this is a really cool operations video showing off this very, very cool layout. His equipment that is just superbly weathered, and his operation skills, which are a lot better than mine, that's for sure. I love the dirty caboose that he shows off in this thing. He weathered it, and it really just looks like it's just a filthy, dirty caboose. And I'll tell you what, really nice job. It is definitely a not bad video. HO Scale CSX Grand Rapids Subdivision has 400 subscribers. Check him out. I'm sure he could always use one or two more. It's a good channel. The next one I've got is John Long's Silver Rails. And the name of the video is shopgoodwill.com for vintage trains. Now, John has an unbelievable collection of vintage trains. And you'll see what I mean when you start to watch the video. Because when you get there, you're just going to go, you will not believe all the cool stuff he got. And it's all vintage, and that's what he really likes doing. And he shows off his find that he got from goodwill.com, which I didn't know they had a .com channel, which I'll probably have to check that out myself. And he got this really, really nice tin type train that still runs. So it's a very cool video. He's got a very cool channel. Check out John Long's Silver Rails. He has 101 subscribers. Great guy. Not bad. The next guy I got is Paul Kirkman. HO Scale Walters Cornerstone Series build-ups, and this is the Imperial Foods Review is the name of the title of the video. And Paul is really doing a nice job of reviewing already built Waters kits that you can buy now. That's their new thing, and it might actually be the way to go. The more I'm looking at them, that way you're not going to deal with the little quirks that drives us all nuts with their kits. Okay, but it has been helpful, in even if you buy the kit part of them, it's giving you an idea what the unit looks like after done, and it's a nice objective review that he's giving on these. He has about 4 or 5 of them that I've seen already, and I'm going to check out and probably watch them, all the ones that he's got. But he does a real nice job of reviewing them, and I think you ought to check him out. If you're looking for structures for your layout, this is a channel that can be quite helpful. So check out Paul Kirkman with a K. Okay, he has 42 subscribers. Check him out. The next one I got is Kevin's Trains GLE Short Morning Run is the name of the video. And I have featured Kevin before a while back, and I thought it would be nice to take another look at his layout and give Kevin a little more exposure so that maybe we can get his subscriber count up a little bit better. He has a great layout. It has a lot of scratch built stuff. He has some superb trains. You check it out. I think you'll be quite impressed. Kevin's Trains GLE has 43 subscribers. The next one I got is Jerry Sattarelli, and I have to do this for Jerry just because he blew me away with this. His questions for the truck this past week, number 24. He blew me away. This got to be the best questions of the truck one he's done yet. Now he's doing his questions from the truck on locations that him and his friend were going back. I guess it was Saturday that they were doing. They filmed it, and they're going from location to location during was it Steam Saturday they called it, and he has like 3 or 4 locations that he goes to, and all of them have different steam engines. It's awesome. It's awesome. Not to mention his questions. He forgot his questions, 4 questions of the week, and he had most of them from memory. Not bad, Jerry. I don't know what you're eating, but I'm glad you can remember it. I have a hard time remembering what day it is. But nice job, Jerry. So check out Jerry Sattarelli, Questions for the Truck, number 24. The name of the video is QFFT number 24, plus some cool locations, Steam Saturday. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Check out Jerry. And that takes us now to the Railfan video features. And the Railfan video features, starting off with Railfan Brady chasing the Ohio Central local, and it features a really nice GP38. Okay, they really keep it clean, and I like the paint scheme. Check it out. The next one is SA Rail, and the name of the video is NS 6920 Veterans Unit Street Running on 6th Street in Augusta, Georgia. The next one, the next guy I got, it was suggested to me by Chazco, and it's Jawtooth, and this is the Steam Train Race train ride through switchbacks, Cass Scenic Railroad trains in West Virginia. That's the title. And the last one I have is 16th Avenue Productions HD Pan Am Railways Office Car Special Chase with classic F units 7/16/2020. And that's our Railfan video features. That last one has some beautiful F units. If you haven't seen the Pan Am F unit, it's pretty nice. And that takes us now to the feature channel of the week. And this week's feature is none other than Redbird Tony 2010. And I'm featuring Tony for personal reasons. Personally, because in the summertime he doesn't make as many videos and I miss him. So I'm hoping that this will inspire him to make at least one layout tour update other than his On Track Tuesday videos, which are awesome. I like his On Track Tuesday stuff too, but I'd like to see him, because first off, if you're not familiar with Redbird Tony, he's an N scaler. He is an awesome with his scenery. He is really doing some nice scenery work, and he also does really excellent weathering on N scale cars. You know, so for that, I gotta say Tony is definitely not bad. So please go check him out. Tell him Wilmer said, hey, we need a new layout tour video. And tell him that we all think he's not bad. Redbird Tony, our channel of the week. Now we go to the question of the week. And the question of the week, I also asked on Jerry's question for the truck, but I'm going to ask it anyhow because Jerry kind of blindsided me when he came back at me. But have you dabbled in Arduino? And or do you even know what an Arduino is? Jerry says he didn't know what Arduino was. I'm like, okay. And I guess if you've really not played around much with DCC, you don't know what Arduino is. I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure what all it'll do. But I know it's a way to do some automation on my layout inexpensively. I know Tom's Trains and Things really promotes it. And my good friend John from Schuylkill Valley Railroad turned me on to a starter kit that's fairly inexpensive, and he says it's excellent. That I'll be able to do at least 25 projects with it. He said 20 to 25. Excuse me a minute. This humid weather and COPD just don't go together well. But yeah, Arduinos. Do you know what it is, and have you dabbled in it yet? I'm interested to see your response on it. A few of you I know has fooled around with it, but I think overall the most of us haven't. So let me know what your response and what do you think of the idea. Okay. I've been getting to the point now at the age that I'm at that things that normally would just scare me now I'm jumping into because I find out once I get into it, it ain't as scary as what it actually looks. So, and for I think I seen him on Amazon, this kit that he was talking about. I think it was like $34, $35. You know, so for $34 or $35, I can go and make a fool out of myself with it. And when I get the kit, I will show you everything I got and tell you what I think, and probably even let you come along and watch me do some of the projects, which that ought to be classic. So let me know what you say. And that's our question of the week this week. And now I'm going to tell you, okay, we're going to go into the bridge thing, and what I have decided to do with the Wathers Bridge that I did. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my last video, which was the Wathers 90-foot girder bridge build. And for the bridge track, I decided to keep what I have on there because I don't want to try to tear. I already glued the one that they sent along with it to the structure. So I'm going to, decided to do was take a piece of flex track. I'm going to cut for the size of the bridge, I'm going to cut the ribs out and glue the rail to the bridge track and make the centerpieces out of rail from flex track. And I've had quite a few people tell me that I can do it. I had my good friend Dave Thurber actually show me pictures of what he's already done doing that, which is pretty cool. And you guys' response to me on that video where it was just wow, thank you. And I can't say enough. I got a lot of good help from it. So that's what we have for you this week. Check me out next week for number 97. We're getting close to that 100, huh? And I do plan on doing something a little special. I haven't got all the details worked out yet, but you'll be the first to know. Okay? So, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting my channel, as you always do. You guys are wonderful. And I want to give you always this special blessing that I always try to give you. Well, not my blessing, but the Lord's blessing. I want the Lord's will done in your life and bless you the way it has blessed me. Sure helped out. So, thank you so much again. And I'll see you next week for another Not Bad. Bye now.